Let's move on. On the Cross River CD, I wrote so many songs in a small room. Matter of fact, right down the street here on 149th Street, we had an apartment, small apartment in the backyard. And I remember sitting back there with a small little Tascam 8-track recorder, tape recorder. I can't remember what it is now, so years ago, it was 1999. And I would sit back there, and I had my white Akita Kubla, in case y'all know who Kubla is. I'll get a picture of him up later on. He'd sit by my feet, and these songs would just pour out of me. And I remember seeing a movie called The Cowboys with John Wayne and Roscoe Lee Brown, who I loved. He had a voice, and his name was Jeremiah Nightlinger. That was his name. And they hired him on. He was the only brother. And they hired him on with a bunch of kids and John Wayne trying to move cattle because all John Wayne's men left to go to the war. And Nightlinger, he rode up in a wagon. He was a Mule Skinner who also was a cook. And I think subconsciously I based this character off of him. But he didn't have the trials and tribulations as my character has, but he had the voice, Jeremiah Nightlinger. And John Wayne asked him, what can you do? He said, well, I make gravy and biscuits, meat and beans. This what sold me. And John Wayne, he said, and I make apple pie with flour, sugar, lard. I remember that role. And I put that in my song. So I had to come up with a tune. I had to come up with something that was going to be very demonstrative and not kind of dark, but a little foreboding. For the foreboding it is with the E. Listen. It was a warm day in autumn. Our crops had done so well. And that's the groove of it. And I took that groove from, I think I heard the Doobie Brothers do something like that years ago. And I said to myself, I love that groove because it's based upon all these R&B rhythms from the South, Jimi Hendrix. I said, let me put this in the song and see if people can recognize it. And a lot of people have, some haven't. And I slowed it down, and this is what I came up with. It was a warm day in autumn. Our crops had done so well. She saddled up a little pinto and took a ride into the hills. Now, after I laid that down, it's a really dark song. It talks about how he lost his love and that, and this music follows underneath him. But then he remembers just how much in love he was and how much he misses her. And I go back into the beginning. I give a tender moment in a major 7th chord on E. I remember real soft, springtime on the Brazos, major 9th chord. When she would lay with me, flowers in her hair, real tender. Pick it up. I remember how she used to love me. Come back in strong. Mule Skinner, bring your wagon home. Yeah, how strong that is. I keep the E on the bottom, the breast pounding out. Real dark, huh? But it has that western feel to it, but a little bit of modern nation to it. That's called Mule Skinner. That's what it is.
Mule Skinner,